All right. Hello, welcome everyone. I know almost never stream on like what is today? Saturday? Yeah, I almost never do Saturdays. Let me see, make sure sound works. I know almost never stream on like what is today? Yeah, looks like that works. Yeah, so I know that maybe some of my regular viewers won't be watching just because we're not doing a Saturday stream usually, but I did want to play a little bit of Cerulean Crescent because I didn't play any 2 days ago. Vince got Vince, yes. I don't know if you guys caught the last stream since I had technical difficulties, but yeah, Mince died last time. So let's get back into it. Dear Mother. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Welcome, Alex, as well. It's not been a while, but rest assured, I am indeed alive. I've since realized how foolish and self-destructive my previous actions were. I want to find an easy way out to bring the objects of my hatred down with me in a blaze of glory. Why would their downfall be worth sacrificing my own life? No, I will bide my time and build up my influence, even if it takes 10, 20, 50 years. I will collect my debts against their descendants if I have to. But enough dreary talk. It's been a rather exciting few months, and you won't believe what would we not believe? What are we not going to believe? Taking the town. Yeah, so every now and then I'll probably just do a random other stream other than Fire Emblem. But there's like a Fire Emblem race or something that I signed up for. I don't know if I'll be selected for it, but I signed up for it. Hey, why did no one wake me up? Hello, we mean no harm. I didn't ask. That's not how we rehearsed it. Stick to the script. What do you lot want? Just your life. Wow. You can't beat up a guy that hasn't been trained since like chapter 2. Hey, I wasn't ready. That's not what... How did Lindros live that? What the... Oh, that hurt. Rose is dead. What the heck? I'll avenge you, Rose! I don't understand. How is Lindros alive from an attack? He literally died instantly last time. Lindros, you alright? Don't move, Captain. He needs aid. You remember this in a trailer? Or was it on the the main page trailer? On it. Didn't stab anywhere important. Quick, he'll get you on your feet. Was just stabbing you with a fruit knife. At least use a better weapon. Wouldn't have got me if I was awake. So, in a way, this is your fault for getting me up this early. I'll pay for the engine conversation. The hell was that? I like to know as well. Just came up trying to kill me. Let's give some answer. It probably Tower did it. What do you have against my buddy, you rat-faced scum? It was just business. Oh, let me turn on my light. There we go. Not the 2024 one. I think that's one I saw. Oh, it's an older version. Okay. Then talk. Who sent you? I don't know. I was just tired. He sounds like me at my job. I just work here. Okay, fine. We'll skip a few steps. Ah! Next will be your... I'll talk. I'm from the Eventide. That's right. The Eventide would never give in so easily. Try again. Ah, please, I have proof. I was in the basement when you were in the coffee shop with the matron. What drink did I order there? You didn't order one. This might actually be a part of the Eventide. Damn it. I used to have an extra time for no reason. What's wrong, Captain? Has Lindros drawn the attention of a deadly foe? It's not that. It's that I paid a massive sum for the same service from them. If I knew this is the quality of assassins the Eventide had... Yeah, how they couldn't even assassinate Lindros. Let's probably investigate your purchases. Who was it you had to put on a target on? This Marisa spoke of? Of course, who else is there? And the work in the capital's always been on point. Suppose our branch on the Crest is just terrible, like everywhere else here. Did you? No, Palmeo, it's not from the band funds. You'll get your funding. Yeah, I'm all good then. It's about this fellow. Should I lop his head off now? Sure, stab my pal. Please don't talk. With a matron, maybe you'll get you a refund. Just as I want to. Not much use to kill him. Tell the matron that if there's no progress on Maurice, I want my gold back by any means necessary. No further negotiation. As you wish. Thank you for your mercy, my lady. We just let a thief run away. Why would someone hire men to kill Lindris of all people? We're both recent arrivals. We don't have any enemies that want you dead specifically. We've only fought about 10 pirate gangs, several adventurer groups. The Saltsworn, the Sect, take your pick. Now, Pamio has a point. If they were to come after Seahawks, it should be me, Oriana, or Tower. You're not an important target. Rip Rose's friend. Poor thief, guys. We have to worry about this later. The battle is waiting on us. I forgot. What battle are we supposed to do? So this one out. That's Tablet People. Thanks, Palm. I'm not that weak. The Captain Evil just fine. No, Lidros is already out. What do you mean you're ready to go? You've been out since literally chapter 2. That's what's going on. What enemy has breached your walls? Yeah, I got jumped by the 3 worst assassins inside of the capital. They said 3, not just thieves? Since you're back so soon, I see Assault on Reindeer was not successful. What could have gone wrong went wrong. The Albatross pirates weren't even a match for the townsfolk. The fraud, the cold collar, barely put up a fight. These damn Seahawks returned just in time for some reason. What if Rose had 100 strength and 100 skill? Well, clearly he did. He died instantly. Unless you're saying he had no health. I must admit, I erred. I presumed an easy victory without their chief and rushed to the fort without preparation. I'm truly sorry, Master. You must admit, any fault of your own puts you ahead of my colleagues. No matter. If Eloise interfered, your odds were slim regardless. Don't let this defeat break your spirit. What? Okay. What is with what I've said? You're lenient, but my poor leadership lost quite a few good men regardless. We only sent a token force. It was the pirate sages that bore the brunt of it. I do not doubt that Elro will soon lead a force here in retaliation. Seahawks. I understand there was no folk that allowed them to kill Mother. A folk, fluke. They don't fight like mere adventurers. What are we to do? These aren't your normal adventurers. They'll be our home turf, and we have time to prepare. But first, there's been talk of conspiracy. Those faithful are spreading rumors that you are not worthy of Kaelin's legacy. That none ought to throw off the reins of the Saltsworn. The remnants of the Carrion Crows are also among the number biding their time. He does nothing in the story. Yeah, I don't think this kid's gonna do much. Maybe they're right. Mother's still alive. None would have doubted her. The Saltsworn only detained my orders, partially because of my blood. And partially because they fear you. You may not be much right now, but you've got the will to lean, or learn, and the desire to achieve. He's not worthy, he's a fraud. Don't tell that man this. Now get them in ready. We'll show your doubters their folly. We're gonna prove the doubters wrong. Yeah, we're gonna prove them wrong. I don't think he's gonna prove the doubters wrong, unfortunately. Priestess, what now? They started as one-eyed master comes straight for us. If you hadn't reared your ugly head, my plans would have continued unhindered. It would have been more convenient to everyone, for I just killed you. Spare your insults. Your fellows surely can't stand up to the blades and arrows of Saltsworn. We must unite. You may need me, adventurer, but I have no use of you. Wow. Our holy wars can shield us when the Seahawks arrive. You're on your own. Wow, this is... They just left them! Why put my faith on one of the faithful? I only have myself to blame. An airship. Is that the Seahawks? It's so few men. There'll be no match for the forward sorcerer and the Saltsworn. I hear their captain is simply some noble girl from the mainland. No match for a seasoned adventurer such as myself. If I were to take her head. Yes, my brother the Saltsworn would surely accept my return. Oh, so you gotta turn bad now. This is a good plan. Carry on, crows. Listen here. I have a plan. Oh, they're crows. If we bring the crow leader, they should join us again. Saltsworn moving on our allies. We had allies? Allies is perhaps a strong word, given the Carrion Crows are former Saltsworn. I wouldn't trust a faithful with anything, really. We do now. Having them alive on our side will keep a non-pacified, even if they may be undesirable. I could pick better collaborators, but it brings less conflict. I have no complaints. He's finally turned red. Run! Yeah, why did we keep this guy alive? Why are we trying to save him? What are they doing? The crow leader's the mage girl. Try to kill us, probably. The mage girl that you wanted me to kill. Why is this a trap? No, then why are they so obvious in their intent? Whatever. Guard Kevin. Take reinforce and spice ships. Flee their fleet. The sea hack will smash through the front on land. On it. We will crush them like the pitiful insects they are. Can we have this guard? This guard's amazing. The guard captain has proven herself, but should I not lead Iridia's forces? I have the Ironsmith line, after all. Ironsmith is such a noble name and lineage. When your talents more, where the fighting will be thick. Besides, wouldn't a push into the enemy commander be more glorious? I suppose so. Then we shall charge. Kill anyone who gets in the way. Let's bring this pathetic Seltz-one down for good. Yeah, let's kill people. This is my kind of guard. Orion's in prison. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Kelia, tell me honestly, is it getting worse? The injury you took last battle has not helped, but I'll be alright. It would be prudent for us to immediately return to the capital. I can't help you here, but the Royal Library must have something that could treat your condition. Oh, we can't just leave. Didn't you say you had a mission complete? I'm sure His Royal Highness can forgive some minor complications. The assaults were none. I'm responsible. I can't abandon them. You've got far too much potential to be wasted on this pitiful dirt town. I have a feeling he's going to turn into a dragon. First, your sights higher. It's not worth risking your well-being just for them. Otherwise, Maurice wouldn't care, right? Maurice, I think he only cares because this guy's going to be like a dragon. Take me to the capital? You're far too kind. No, he's not. It's my duty to look out for my first apprentice. Did she say literally kill every last one of them? She might have. Yes. She might be Dimitri's apprentice. Mother must have honored to have such a good friend such as yourself. I'm surprised she never saw fit to mention you to me. It must have not come up. She was a busy woman. Get some rest. I will get us a ship immediately. Even so, this is my home. I don't want to abandon it to the wrath of Arinde. Commander, Master Maurice, Arena's Sikhs have arrived. Airships have our harbor surrounded. An airship is approaching it out rapidly. How were they here already? They must have dropped everything and immediately come after us. Damn it all. I was a fool to think we would get any time to prepare. Have those worshippers been stamped out at least? Before we could get to them, they put up some kind of magic barrier. We can't save our resources. Have those explosives we stuck loaded to wagon. We'll see how much their magic shield holds against this. You order the men in the barracks to ready themselves. Yes, sir. When shall we prepare? Just as they first. Just be ready to move on my order. At your command. I'll lead defense from the front. Heal your illness will not. I'm only an honorary leader, but I'm still the commander of the Salt Sword. What kind of leader would I be if I'm cower in the back? I'm going. Are we away? I'll remind you, if the situation looks bad, just run. What if we just kill him? Take honor and stick it up, Ratchet. You first got it. Don't you worry about me, master. Our magic defenses will keep them at bay long enough for me to make my escape. Will they? Are you sure about that? Ah, it's multi-seas. Okay, who do we even want to bring? Why Maurice randomly turned British? He remembered his heritage. Yeah, oh, they do have a dragon. Woodlord. He wants to exterminate humanity. Great. So, I'm wondering if this guy... What could this C and his name stand for? More mysteries that will forever be unresolved with his untimely demise. What kind of weapon does he have? Killing Edge gives you 20 skill? Oh no, it's the auto grip. This is your restrictive attack. Plus 20 skill and negates crits. What a good weapon. So we have Killiu here. I feel like he only has a Nosferatu. What if we just set 23 speed? Minus 6. 17 speed. So he's not actually that fast. And we have a ton of ranged weapons now. Interesting. I'm trying to see if we can maybe recruit this Curio guy. I would like to do that if we have a chance. A rupture? May cause mild discomfort. 3 times magic versus armors and Pegasi. Yeah, right to Captain Cheerios. I don't think he's surviving this one. I like that these things are just tents. Oh, Wyvern Tail. Oh, I think this is the place where we need to do the quest. Where we need to send people to go deliver like food and stuff. Alright. So it's multi-seas. We'll probably want our flyer to help out with that. We want Wisp for sure. Thyme's the captain of... How is Vince dead? You must have missed the last stream, Panda. He died terribly in a cave. It was just his time, unfortunately. He said he had to go see. Is this all I can take with me? Do we even want to bring Wisp? Use aged wine? On whom? I want to bring Talon. Talon would be so nice to bring, but I don't know who we should bench for that. Oh, Dune. Why are we bringing Dune? Get out of here, Dune. She's not bad. We just have better people. I think he can use a Silver Lance pretty well. Do I have an aged wine? We have these. And I think we have... Most of the other stuff looks pretty good. Who the hell is Wisp? You missed the extra You missed the extra stream. Let me look to see if we have an aged wine. Also, she is an Ideal Child replica. That's on the repo. I do agree. I think it is on the repo. I think I've seen it. We've used it. We've used it. Wisp does make this easy. If you don't misplace, you know, like Quinn. Right. Who's Quinn? I don't remember her. I'm joking. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm being a little facetious here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this is the quest place. I don't know where the quest actually is. Well, let's just give it a shot. Yeah, I know it's the Bard. I was just trying to be funny about it. Like, I know who she is, but I was like, oh, we don't know who this is anymore. Unfortunately, if you're a dancer, you're just gonna die. Have you heard the Seahawks are coming? That's the adventurers who massacred all those people at Tuskar's Pass. Yeah, I will. I will look. Seahawks, sea pigeons, whatever. They may be well trained. Or carry dangerous weapons. But what do we have, brothers? We have the power of teamwork. There's no foe that can stand against us. I don't know, it seems like it's merely a test, brothers. I'm going to see everyone's faith in our bond is unwavering as ever. Then let's stand this one. We are Legion. We are legend. We are Legion. We are legend. We are Legion. We are legend. Those guys don't seem too up. Who are you? Captain, I have a friend who'd like to see you. This is Agio Vanon. Oh, wait, I know this guy. I think he gave us a quest. There's no need to introduce me. You were the librarian. Former librarian. This also found out about my correspondence with Chief Orden, rather understandably. Is this GBA soldier joke? Yeah, like, God, what? Is this a reference to Fire Emblem Legion? Is that... Yeah, this is Jake Fire Emblem, yes. They also burned down half my library while doing so. Of course, that's not to understand the value of a scholar's work. You've been in here for over a decade. Taught many how to deal it right. Hard to believe they'd be so quick to attempt murder on Ninon's own. For just a passing friendship with Orin? No need to feel sorry for me. This time of war, can't spare sympathy for potential traitors. Traitors, betrayal. It's been many years since I was my prime, but I'll volunteer my aid. Bit of an axe to grind with this Assault Sword. Of course, not just figuratively. Alright, let's get in there. I want to see it. Oh my gosh, here comes the ship. The Seahawk 2 will support us from the battle from the skies. I think we get the super shot. It better support us well. We spent too much gold on this. I'm starting to eager to squeeze out every typical value, but don't forget, this is our ride. If it goes down, we're not going home. So, is that a game over condition? Or, I have a feeling that if this thing dies, we just lose. That kind of sucks. Alright, so let's take a look at the new unit. We got Agio, an aged librarian who detests Sokal. Is taking the faithful equally. He's been known as a friend of flesh player. Wow. He's got Canto Plus. Weak Link. Allies in 2 tiles add target to missing HP to damage. That's awesome. Why are the pre-promotes so good in this game? And this guy will never get res. Like, ever. What is this song? Interesting. So, if I know anything, if we go to the guide, we have a quest for here. I think these are all done. Igo is done. I think we have all this stuff. We can't do that. We have the chopper. We did the potato. Jake. Jake wants us to deliver 3 sets of food supply to non-citizens. Let's just not eating them. Okay, so who's the citizens? Bro Seth, but they removed his res stat. They made Seth balanced. That's what they did. So if we need to deliver to citizens, is this citizen and this one? Sees both temples, big house and castle. Wow, this song is going crazy right now. It'd actually be a better growth stat. Yeah, but I mean, if Seth was in this game, he would just carry us, right? Seth's not allowed here. He's a little too good. And all of our units are good. I could bring a chicken up and then we could rescue the chicken back. To kill this guy. Do we need to kill? Oh, he has a great bow. We have Purge. Thunderclap kills here. You would somehow kill him. I might. I might. Maybe it's a good thing I don't have Seth. If I was ever to do a Fire Emblem 8 Iron Man, I would do it without Seth, though, because I think he's a little too cheap. Oh, Krinia. Beautiful. Get him, girl. So, we have to deliver food, but I have no idea where these citizens are. Let me see. Are these visitable? Doesn't look like any of these houses visit. That house is probably visitable. I know that we have like 3 sets of food. So I'm gonna have to give them all to Ellery. I'll make a Rob Hack that replaces Seth with the child. Wow. Amazing. We can make Seth useless. Does she have rescue? Let me just make sure. It's on Murky. Oh no, I messed up. Uh-oh. Whoops. No rescue. And that Purge doesn't kill either. Well, at least John could die on turn 1. It's fine. Or we could use the ship. Ship Ballista. Let's do Ship Ballista. No, no. I want a Purge. Where's my Purge? There we go. This is the whole point of this tome. And she could actually do double Purge if we ever summon the log. I need that log. Okay, is John and the sword gonna be okay? 24 damage. In all honesty, they're probably fine. Because only that archer can get to him. Man, I want to do some of this stuff so bad, but without the rescue staff, we're kind of in a little bit of a pickle because it's all murky. And he doesn't have a ranged weapon. Let's just go here. Maybe we can find a ranged weapon. Ranged weapon? Short axe. That works. Give me this. You go here. You can't reach. And Whipjack's a little too far. Actually. Ooh, I don't like that. I think what we do... Can't chicken kill the great bow and not be in danger? Let me see. Is there anyone in range? You're right. You're absolutely right. Genius, Panda. You're right. He's actually completely safe. I was gonna miss it. Good chicken. We need to keep him here. Yeah. Oh, that's so nice. So, she's facing 2 people right now. Do we have a thingy? We have harm. I'm gonna rescue her back. I don't trust her. We have so many options. I think we put Wisp up here. We ride. Oh. Oh, okay. Scourge. 1 through 3. And 5 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is safe. I feel like it's not safe. Oh, up here is. It could have been safe. You go here. You go here. Let's just put you forward with inner power. Don't. She's fine. And we'll put Raylan. Yeah, right in front of the sword. I just don't know who we're delivering these supplies to here. The Crystal Lance. You can't miss. Unfortunately, the Great Knight here... Oh, he's slow. Hey, well, that's a free kill for someone. Like, we get a lot of good pre-promotes here, but how do we promote anyone? Do we have to get to level 20 and they automatically promote, or do we get items? Because I haven't seen any items to promote. Is the towns with orange arrows? Okay. I would guess that. They brought quite a few flyers. What a nuisance. Bring the anti-air weaponry. What if we brought 0 flyers? Would you still say this? What is that? The game with field tricks. Maurice really does love his explosive recipes. Stop those wagons before they reach their destination. Oh, we'll stop them. Level 15? Well, let's see. Prinia's level 16, and there's not a promotion. Helen's level 15, and there's not a promotion. So, it's clearly not that. Ooh, I can fair fight. Move up. He has a killer lance. Do we care? If we get crit, that's 8, my 23. I don't do math often, but I'm trying not to get people killed. He does not live a crit. Unfortunate. We can still fair fight, though. Gosh, I miss the rescue staff. It's literally my favorite staff, but I didn't bring it. Let's whipjack you. Oh, we have a fancy stabber. This costs nothing. Who needs a sword saint? Would you have whipjack the thug, who does it way better? How far do you go? You don't move? That's suspicious. He's clearly guarding something. This guy moves. That guy moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can do a chicken murder, I think. Yeah, I can see why. I almost never stream on, what is it, Saturdays, right? Like, I almost never do it, so it's a little impromptu. I do have work later today, but since I have it in the afternoon, I figured I could just do an early stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do this. Windsword, maybe? Ooh, Windsword's good. Yeah, it almost never happens. Come on in, Raylan. So there's still someone that can get her. It's this guy. We could do a chicken kill. 9 times 5 is 45. So I took math. I know how math works. Nice job, Vermilion. And now we retreat him back. So we have this whole mess. See, I want to do this so bad. Kill this guy. There's a problem with that, though. Oh, wait. No, I can't do it. It's unfortunate. We could freeze him. What does this do? Berserks. That's in range? What do you mean that he can attack while being frozen? Our arcane bow is so dang good. Alright, we're not gonna go in range here. We're just gonna... I don't think we get this. Whatever. We'll do it, but I don't think we get it. Thank God you didn't make Smith didn't get chicken killed yet. Hey, the chicken, I don't know what it is with this chicken, but the chicken will survive. I guarantee it. He'll survive. I think we could bring this guy down. He only has a Woe of Joe. And as long as we get the log, we should be okay. Lightning and log. Come here, loggy friend. We'll bring you up. Do I seize this? We're gonna go here. I'm going to visit this house with you. And I'm just going to, for no particular reason, have all the food that we're supposed to have in our... What was it? A hearty stew, an eagle roast, and there's one other thing. Was it rice? Or was it steamed rice? I think these are 3 things. I think we haven't seen playable fighters all game, and enemy-wise. What have been the axe units then? Can be seen with enemies of a name. Although you did donate gold to us, here's the compensation for your generosity. A vulnerary. Wow. Thank you. Maybe just something a little more? You think Jerry's a transaction? Fine, I'll make you a drink or something. Coffee! We got some coffee! We could go there. I don't like that. The axe units are pirates. Oh. Okay, I can put Wisp, like, right here. And then... we need you to recruit this guy, I think. Log just needs to be within 3 tiles of her, right? 3 range. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. A little bit of lag there. John, move up a tiny bit. Move up a tiny bit. Move up a tiny bit. And here. I think Talon will be fine. Attack. Ship ballista. I can't. What do you mean I can't? Hello. Carrion Crow. That's what you get for being a Woe of Joe user. Wait a minute. I see the problem. There we go. That should fix the problem. We can use the Sea Hawk flag to get another Gale Force. Oh no! Wisp's been berserked? There's berserk staves? Not even death will quench my first... This guy's still here? How is Blade still here? Dude. Why are you alive? Oh, she's weakened. I thought she got berserked. Oh, I was so worried for a second. Who has that state? Oh, here. Yeah, okay. I could go... Boom. Should we just kill him? He isn't alive. He died. Ashid Guard. He is Mr. Skeleton. So they have the power of friendship. What if we do a fair fight and go in? The amount of mini bosses are massive. There are so many mini bosses. It's a little overwhelming, actually. I could just use John. Like, we could literally just bring John up here. He doesn't die, but he will to these guys. And I don't like that this guy has a ton of crit. The crit on this guy is crazy. No, it's massive low tap. Low tapper fade. Do I need a wait on here? It's gonna take you a little bit longer. There's a lot of things to think about here. I could Shadow Flame. And we just start murdering the friendship squad. I mean, murdering friendship squad sounds fun. That's a kill, that's a kill, that's a kill. Let's just murder friendship squad. A curved axe kills a soldier so easily. Oh, yeah, it probably would. You're right. Unfortunately, they're just going to be wiped out anyways. Shadow Force. There goes the soldiers. Hopefully our wagon will be okay. I'd be a little sad if we lost Mr. Wagon. You have a harpoon. And you do reach. So we probably need to heal you. I think we have a budget physic. Budget physic? Where's my budget physic? If we get a kill here, actually, it should send him up anyways, without having to use a fair fight. No, wait, right here. Harpoon you. Nice, there we go. I'm gonna miss this harpoon, it's so good. HP, magic, and speed. That's it. Arcane bow. Bring him back up. Oh yeah, brings both of them up. Fair fight. Well, Kronya could probably... Do you kill him otherwise, like with a pitchfork? No. Fair fight, you. Come on, tell it, get a kill. Ah, I see. We have a whole little squad here. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, let's use that silver lance. Perfect job, Talon. I want to promote this guy, like, right now. I think he'd just be so helpful. Do we waste both of my... Nah, I'm going to save them. I don't want to use all of my dragon uses immediately. Alright, now we have all these boys down here. They're all weak to lances, and I've put all of my lances away. Great planning. In theory, I could just sacrifice a justice log to him. That might be what I need to do. We're going to sacrifice a justice log. SEAL's going to get worse for the rest of the chapter, but that's okay. I mean, otherwise we just go up here and we try to kill him. But, that's a little scary. Here. Come get Justice Log. You know you want him. We can't really approach. I'm just gonna wait here with Wisp. So just in case you can recruit him, I'm going here. Yeah, we could also use John, but I'd rather waste a log. I want John to be used for something else in case we need it. How much damage do you do to me? The answer is a lot. A lot of damage. Do we have a lance? Oh. Oh, beautiful. We're gonna just send our Great Knight right down here with the curved lance. He's gonna kill them all. John is immune to crits. Oh, you're right. Yeah, John is immune to crits. I've literally made him the non-crit master. Like, look at this. He's got 22 luck, and then he also minuses crit by 100. So he's basically got fortune. We're gonna put Chick on here. Well, poor log. Poor Justice Log. Yeah, look at that. Look at his curved lance action right here. I feel so bad for this guy. He just keeps dying. And we literally got this guy this chapter. Blaine's band sucks. His band is so bad. They don't even have good weapons. Like, Steel Blade just doesn't do anything. We should be able to converge on, like, the whole squad this next turn. I don't think we're going to be able to kill the Nosferatu guy, because I have a feeling he'll just teleport away. Or we have to, like, literally one-round him. Oh no! Blade's going to do 3 damage. And we don't double him. There goes the log. I am Seeker, and you are just a nameless victim. My log! Lost sword users, all inferior to me. Let's bring the Lances and Reavers. How does he know? How does he know? How does he know what I have? Does he just look? We'll just start with this. We know that this is a for sure thing that we're gonna do. I feel bad. This guy literally doesn't have a chance to hit him. Oh. How far can you go? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. So, do you guys not have a talk? I'm kind of disappointed. No talk? Pacify? Yeah. We'll just do a thunder. Does he know? Do I know what? Every copy of Cerulean Crest is personalized. What? Oh. Oh, no, I didn't know that. That's so cool. Yeah, look, John is immune to crits. Whoops. So we need to kill all of these guys this turn. John, focus on the curio. I'm thinking we just bomb rush these guys. Oh, okay. Don't, you can't do that. That's not nice. I was really excited about that. Can we go here? Yes. Okay, I have a plan. We're going to pitchfork you. I don't want to kill him, though. Good. But every playthrough of this map is personalized. Is it or is it not personalized? I can't tell anymore. John's died twice, I think. Yeah. We don't need to go here. We need to go here. Hey, we can donate all of it. Donate monster meat. Why? Donate rice. Iron posited. Donate stew. Donate roast. That'll be sufficient food for the Christus. Give Jake our blessing. You can't be as bad as they say. If you're going to do all this. Fair fight. You. Okay, we can get a really good dance here. I could also use the chicken. Well, let's see. I want to try something. Can we harpoon? We can. We can just kill that with a double harpoon. So instead, we're going to use the chicken to kill this guy. Could you imagine if Ellery somehow misses this, even though it says 100%? Harpoon. Oh, yeah, I should have been powered. You're right. I just completely forgot that he got his thing back. Whoopsies. I'm surprised that these two didn't have a battle cloak. We definitely need to kill this. The Boom Wagon. That's such a funny name. What is going to happen? It's going to go boom on me? Let me see something. If I go that far, is John going to be okay? Maybe not, but this is John's destiny. Go, John, go. If John dies again, oh well. This is what he was built for. Literally to be the ultimate support unit. Freeze tonic? I mean, I do have a freeze tonic, but what do I freeze? Speed wagon. I could do this. Oh my gosh, this thing has a ton of HP. Why does this thing have so much HP? Can we kill you with a harm? We can. Aw, Chalice, I love you. Look at this girl. I think my plan wasn't very good. Is C. Curio gonna come back from the dead to kill me again? We got the auto grip. 20 skill. Rondel. Rondel doesn't do anything. Okay, you guys don't get very far, and Wisp has Spirit Slayer 2 range? It is. Let's do this. Hey, a crit! Thanks, Wisp. I like this girl, but I still don't understand her purpose very well. Alright, let's start with one of these bad boys. A good old Iron Blade to the face. I can back up one. Is that okay? I'm sure it's fine. Or we could do Windsword. No, Windsword doesn't do as much. Iron Blade it is. And now Iron Wave? Iron Wave kills. If John dies, somebody else might be in trouble. No, see, the sword's fine. The sword's okay. Give me another log. I'm actually going to shove you down. Good luck, John. All right, we have 4 people here to deal with. I could astral this. Might be what we need to do. Do I double this guy? Can this thing not double? No, it can. She just doesn't double. Yeah. Yeah. This is probably the best thing to do. I kind of want the chicken to kill the super snipe. And then we kill everybody else. Can you shoot him? Yes. Oh, it's coming together. What a beautiful crew on the right here. Move out of the way. Now the only question is, can Talon live this? If he takes 9 damage from you, 22. Probably not. We might need to chicken you, put you here, and then go there. Yeah. Unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. I just don't think he could survive it. Alright, chicken, get some strength. Speed. Well, I suppose that's fine. No, 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 no. Here. No! Well. Okay, that worked. Oh, thank God for Kanto on everybody. Shit boy stuff. Give me 1 second. I take a quick call. Alright, sorry about that. I don't think anyone died, though, so we're okay. We could just have him kill this guy, right? Nope, never mind. He doesn't do enough damage. News, John is dead again, and Harpoon is gone. Oh! John? Alright, that's the third John death. Johnny boy, where are you at? I love John Fire Emblem. He's good. And the Harpoon died too. Unfortunate. This is why we bring John every map. I suppose we could thunder you. Oh my gosh, that does so much damage. Why does it do so much damage? Isn't he gonna run away? Why is he still here? I think we just sort of focus on killing these guys first. Hey, that's still run rounds. Wait, Wing Creeper could be effective against dragons. Oh, I'll try it. Yeah, I guess I didn't even check it. Does Wing Creeper kill you? You're right, it does. Agio could actually do something. I was gonna just shoot it again, but this is way better. HC Strength, Magic Speed, Luck, and Defense. Not bad at all. Try to chew me up, but just couldn't quite do it. Hello? A few more minutes, so it'll be Dragon Feed. Thanks for the save. Okay, I guess we got a girl for that. Foxberry. I'm sorry for cartographer, who is way too full of herself. With any luck, we'll end up dead before I pay wages. She's got pretty bad strength. Surprise attack. If an ally is also next to your target, double the attack and hit. Double the attack and hit? Okay, so she wants to be next to people. Who? So she's got bad strength, like a lot of people here. Good skill and speed. And 45 defense, 65 HP. And axes. Weird. Party Charlie uses the axes. I kind of like her. We'll see if we can use her. She's got 30 crit. Oh, that's awesome. So, we need to burn this. Please die. Unfortunately, this guy is terrible. He's trying to move things down here, but it's not working. I don't think we can get any of these. Seize any of these? She's Lynn. Oh yeah, we all know how good Lynn is. Right? Lynn's like the best character in the game, right? Here. She doesn't have... You have a javelin, right? No. Who has a javelin? You do. We could do a pitchfork. Ah, pitchfork, my beloved. Look at chain hook. 2 HP, 1 strength, skill, luck, and res. She's worser than Bot of the Beast. Look at chain hook. Oh, I guess I didn't look at it, huh? Pulling ally next to the user. Auto repair. Second action. She literally forces somebody to come with her. That's so funny. Oh, I love that. So it can activate her personal. Then when has to fight a soldier, she does exactly 0 damage. Hey, this Lynn might be going somewhere. She has a cool weapon. I mean, she's good, right? We're gonna drop here. I don't even know if Ellery can kill this guy. I'm setting up for a dance, and I don't even know if she can do it. We have boat. We have boat. Alright, let's use boat. Ship cannon, 18, 19. Ship ballista. Now let's grab the javelin. If this doesn't kill, I'm gonna be so sad. No, it doesn't kill! Great. Absolutely fantastic. Huh. Well, this is a right pickle. Chicken is in danger yet again. Alright, we're just gonna have to move everyone over to the other side. Or put Jack over. Chain hook and rescue. Yeah, I could chain hook. We don't have rescue staff. Rescue's on Murky, and she's benched. Magic speed and defense. So I could just do this, right? Oh, I'm not close enough. Oh, chain hook sucks. It's only 1 to 3 range. Well... Swap. We can chain hook you now. Yeah, I could just pull him back. That might be what we need to do. If I go here, we have a fancy stabber. Fancy stabber's not going to do much, though. I want to kill him so bad. I'll kill him, but then we have this guy. I have an idea. Let's reposition you. That gets that kill. But then she can't get in range of anybody. That doesn't kill. Okay. Staff. Chain hook you back. Iron Wave. Alright, I need to see which one gives the sword defense. So you could go here. You have the Rondel Dagger. It can't be countered. It ignores defense. And you have 17 speed. You have a Steel Axe that does 22 damage. So it's probably better to kill you if I can. I can! That looks like it is probably okay. That goes there. That doesn't move. That goes there. Okay. I think we're safe. First sword. These guys might not be very safe. 25 damage. Sword Reaver doesn't matter here. Let's do this. I should have seen if the archer could have gotten there. Oh, hopefully Wish doesn't die. She's not a game over, right? Right? Hey, Spirit Slayer actually hits. Does it have infinite accuracy? I hope Wisp has infinite accuracy here. Yeah. Well, we knew Ellery would be fine. She has a ton of HP. This could have gone so much worse. Oh no, the Chukonu. The dodge animation's so funny on Whipjack. Looks like quite a few of their army have very little resistance. Call for the mages? My head is splitting too. What's coming over me? No, why now? Mother! Master, Mother, help me. I'm not ready. I'm not... I knew it! I knew he was a dragon. I called that. I freaking knew he was a dragon. I knew it. I knew it! Esker's son wasn't... Is not one of the blessed? This was the same fate as one of the fellow Valley. I desire to see this again. Fate kind of avoided, everyone's body forcibly taken. As soon as just Maurice's meddling, the cannon wouldn't have gone to such a lengths without another incentive. There's no one I wish death more on than the commander. But for to have the same goal, can't say I wouldn't have done the same for Krinia in her place. This is a more pressing matter than sympathizing with dead women. You spoke of Captain Valen's blessing. Decimating entire adventure bands. Can we take this one on? Valen was mighty warrior, and the peak of his prime. This one is young bull. Be warned, for its blessing only grows more powerful with every minute. Like days, we're going to meet a deadly foe that weakens itself over time. You can dream. A deadly foe that weakens itself over time? That'd be nice. We want this to engage the rest of the Crescent. He looks like he's in a lot of pain and still struggling. Is he still conscious? Then let's do everything a favor and put him to rest. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I knew it. He's a dragon. And he moves. Alright. We're in business. Let's get this kill. Do I need to seize that? Let me see some. Do I need to seize this? No, they're just stairs somewhere. I don't know there's lead, so I don't really want to touch it. I'm guessing I need to seize this, 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 and this. And we want to get this loot box. There we go. You don't move, but you're berserk, so... Do I need to kill this boom wagon? I might need to kill the boom wagon. We could freeze it. Shadow Force kills this as well. In theory, if we could actually kill this guy, Vignon. Possibly. Oh, we have 20 skill in the convoy. We could definitely do it. We could definitely do it. Wait here. We're going to Whirlwind. Maybe off of you. So you don't kill Whirlwind here. Nope, you don't kill either. Sure. That's probably good enough. HP, strength, skill, speed, and luck. Not bad. Does this guy have something I want? No. And I don't know where that guy's trying to go. I suppose we'll just bring you up here. Come up. Purge. Did we not get a double with Purge? I guess Purge isn't allowed to double. Unfortunate. How far does your magic go? Not very. And you get absolutely destroyed. Harm. Ooh, harm double. So many things I want to do with this group. They're just not quite in range. Although they have Critiya, but a good person. I think they're both. I don't know if I could. Well, yeah, he's just an idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Underclap kills. Alternatively, we do this. I think we drink a Vulnerary from someone. Vulnerary? Give me this Vulnerary. Now we can do the Finyon. After we grab the super weapon. Super weapon. Where are you, super weapon? Auto grip. I love this thing. Look at that. 60 to 100%. That guy crit. Poor guy. He just saw a coin on the ground. Some of these are scary, man. Like, I want to go up there. I want to stab this. But it's such a bad idea with this dragon. How much damage do you even do? 15? Oh, that's not that bad. We actually... With like a shove or something, we could probably kill him this turn. Guess what? We have a cannon. Let's use a ship cannon. We're gonna kill all these guys right now. Oh, it doesn't have AoE? I thought cannon had AoE. Oh well. Let's use the good old whirlwind. Get in, get out. Now we can use the Rondel Dagger. Or we could maybe just Corpse Drinker him. If he gets stronger every turn, killing him right now is going to be really good for us. I'll need a shove. There we go. I'm going to need another shove. Chicken. Chicken can get to somebody. Can we hook chain somebody up here? Hook chain you up. Will you go above me? Yes. Hook chain. Now we get this doubled. Not quite a kill. I feel like we don't want this to go in. It's probably fine. It's probably fine if they get that inside, right? Right? It's probably not that bad. Gold bow? Gold bow? We might have one mage that lives on this side. Hopefully that's not a problem. Now you go here. I could kill this. Oh. But then we can't get him up. Iron Blade. I mean, the slash is just too good. If we do the slasher and we do a fancy, that should kill. Okay, I think we're actually okay. Yes. First turn, kill the dragon. This is why it's really good to have flyers. Now we fancy stab with the whipjack. And Kaylu's dead. No, why? I'm not ready. I'm not. Dude literally turned into a dragon and got killed on the first turn. It shouldn't have been like this. I mean, you're just kind of standing there, Maurice. Like, what did you think was going to happen? Oh. Yeah, we might not be able to. I mean, we might need a warp. I think I need to warp. Here comes another one. Second warp of the day. I mean, that guy can only reach the wagon. Is that a big problem? That's not fighting against wagon, right? We nuke this guy. And now the chicken's not going to be in danger. That looks safe. Let's ride and eat an item. I'm sure we could just bring everyone over here, right? We don't need anyone on the left side. I don't need purge. Oh yeah, I forgot. Fireball's gonna do AoE damage to all of us, isn't it? I probably shouldn't have. That's not good. No, we're all hurt. I need a Monterossi on this side now. Them's gonna be okay, I think. I don't think she has anyone else in range. If we just get out of this with only losing John, that's gonna be a miracle. Live with X's is so funny. Oh, he got the crit. She kind of just disappeared and died. The enemy just died. They are coming over here. Okay, good. Good thing the wagons aren't the problem. I think we can kill almost everything this turn. Except for maybe this. That's almost a kill. Hello. You're just kind of stuck there, aren't you? Maybe we go right side. Seahawk flag can't kill. We'll do this. Silver Lane's putting wagons out of business since 1905. Just don't misplace anyone again. Which room do you think you entered, huh? How does Chiton do against Maurice? Can we kill Maurice? Come around. I kind of want to see if we can kill Maurice. Let's start by killing you, Mr. Dicer of Dan. Gosh, this chicken is way too good. I think I just got extremely strength plus on him. But it's nice to be able to just send him at somebody and they die. Kind of does everything. I'm sure Chicken can go kill that next. Hey, Krenia, do you want to, kill this guy for me? Thank you. Perfection. Now, where is my dang promotion items? That's what I need. How do you do here? Okay, we don't kill him immediately. Let's do... Why do we do 51 damage to you? That's a crazy amount of damage. You don't move, you don't move. We could just log, because log would be funny. Let's do log. You don't move. You don't hit me. And SEL just puts you out of the job. Thank you, SEL. Ghoul Grunts. I didn't even look to see what their name is. Ghoul Grunts. Still luck and res. Just okay. Yeah, we all know the real reason to use her is for her amazing log that she brings with her. Now we can go. No, we can't. Well, let's just go up a whirlwind. The Subway Slammer, best Persona villain. Did I tell you guys I'm playing that game? I am indeed playing Persona 5 X. I don't pay anything for it though. I think we just swap. Swap. Move up, and now we can fancy stab. Whipjack should be fine, right? He can face two guys. Peak villain. The Subway Slammer to me is just he just comes in, he hits some people. I'm gonna slam everyone. It's so funny. It's like so over the top. Oh, yeah, that's not very good. Iron Lance skills. We'll just thunder you. We'll bring Wispy up here. And now I'll do this. Sadly, it's kind of glitched because I can't see it. You can't see what? What can you not see? Oh, are you talking about... Are you talking about the game itself, like 5X? Yeah, I actively do play that in my free time. Maybe I'll show... I'm just on my phone. Maybe I'll show a little bit of it. You probably can't even see it. I would have to figure out if I could hook it up to my computer. I might be able to. He can't move. We're gonna bring Krenia in. I know that we need to seize all of these, but I'm gonna wait a second because I want to make sure he doesn't run away. I want to try to make sure we get him first. I wish I could heal. We're all going to get a position to just absolutely mob him. Everyone get a position. Synthesize. A strong serum. Alright, there we go, Tassel. Good job. Ship Ballista? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna kill Maurice next turn. Oh, look at this Whipjack go. This guy's way too good. Why is he so strong with everything? Yeah, even if he took both hits, he would have lived. So anyways, for my Persona Slammer edition, I actually managed to get on, and I have like some of the fire ones that are part of them. They appear to have different efficiency of magic. Oh, come on. Alright, time to kill Maurice. Maurice, it's time for you to die. Try me, fool. He's only got 22 HP. Pitchfork. And he's gone. I bet he's retreating. There's no way he dies here. Am I going to really die here? So far from home. There's no way they kill the main villain here, right? I find that hard to believe. Silver Lance? Wind Sword. Try a Wind Sword. I think it's fine to actually seize. I just want to make sure we killed Maurice. Haven't heard someone named Darren from FE7. How do you not know about Darren? Darren's only the best character of the game. Give me a kill here. Nice. Fellow with the Seahawk flag is so good. Because he has just enough strength to go again. I could probably Fignon here. I can. This is a good mercenary. Here's Red Harry for the main villain. Or at least maybe that. Yeah, he might not actually stay. Fignon. Get out of here. Derek from Berwick Saga? I actually haven't heard Berwick Saga. Oh, and also Maurice isn't the king. Yeah, but he did serve them, and he seemed kind of important to the plot. But I guess I could just kill him. Location seized. Now we need to get rid of all of these guys. What if I do a little bit of a harm here? Does SEL just kill you? No. She could probably... SEL, come on. Hit defense. Cherish. Torment you? Nope. Why does nobody kill things? Is this one range? It is. So we can literally just do this. Fancy stabber. This weapon's broken. A 1-2 range weapon that never breaks? A curve lance? Do I have... Oh. Yeah, duh. Okay, I mean, that's good. I just need to kill everybody else first, I think. Start with a good old harm. The craziest rumor I've heard go around recently is about the PS6, and it potentially costs nearly... What? There's no way. There's no chance. There's no way they would do that. I do not believe that. I don't believe that for, like, even a second that they would charge that much for it. Like, there's just no way. Come here, Wisp. Because, yeah, otherwise that's extremely dumb. If they would charge that much for PS6, like, come on. Alright, let's go up here. Lynn doesn't really deal with that very well. That's not a kill. What if we go here? PS6 better not be real. I don't want it right now. I'll be honest, I really don't feel like having that. Let's see. Do you kill this? Oh, it doesn't matter because he can't counter me. Now we're just gonna Dicer of Dan you. They're running out of units. They have like no units left. Let's start with the lightning. I know we don't kill. Persona 6 probably on the next generation. Just like when the PS6 drops. Yeah, it's gonna take forever, honestly. Curved Lance, you. And then we can kill the Swordmaster next turn. The Swordmaster's not going to do anything to our guys. We're a little too good for him. Thunderclap? No, Whirlwind's a little better. And then we just have some loot we need to get, and we can finish this chapter up. Log kill? I'm not going to give the Log a kill. He's already killed something. If you guys really want me to give a Log kill, I can do it, but I just think it's kind of dumb. You don't move, right? No. Tell in, let's go. Come on, Mr. Anime Protag. Use your power. Scream into the wind. Persona 6 will release when Alice acknowledges Persona 1 and 2 exist. At this rate, we're gonna get GTA 6 before Persona 6, guys. I think that's gonna happen. Let's see. Do we need C's? Nope, we already got that. Let's go up here. Fair fight. Fair fight. This poor adventure has just been sent to guard this box. There's one thing I want for Persona 6. What's that? What do you want from Persona 6? Seahawk flag? We can use the Seahawk flag. I don't think we're going to get it, though. Fun fact, Inazama 11 Victory Road got delayed for the 100th time. A game being delayed in this generation? No way. That would never happen. HP strength, speed, luck, and defense. Great level. Okay, why do we do absolutely nothing to this thing? The Slasher? The Slasher doesn't even do that much. The first version of Zone 11 Victory Road is meant to drop in 2017? Okay, I'm sorry. There's no way that game's coming out. There's no way. If they're doing that long on it, there's no way. Iron Bow? You can also do Breaking Point, which is funny. I'm gonna Iron Bow it. I don't want to waste a Breaking Point on a box. And Raylan. There. I would watch if you stream some 11 games. I might. You know what I need to do? I need to start making like a list of all the games that we're talking about so I don't forget which ones you guys have mentioned, and then I can go check them out and see if they're worth streaming. But obviously you guys should know that I'm going to be playing Metaphor and P3 before I get to that. Goodbye, Salt Elite. I think that's all the enemies. There's literally nobody else here. Location seized. Visit. This is where the boss was. Gotta be some good loot here. They have lots of alcohol. Good enough loot. Alcohol. Quality liquor. Location seized. I will take some quality liquor. Visit. Location seized. Saltburn have been conquered. Victory goes to Rivian and the Seahawks. GTA 6 will release before Dog. Yeah, I think so. Maurice, where's his body? Did we not kill him? His body was right here. I knew it. I knew Maurice wasn't dead. He's a freaking fireball boss. He's just gonna retreat. You're the one-eyed man, right? Let's not slip away in the carriage. Oh, the cartage. Why unleash his name? Did no one stab him twice? No, 10 times to make sure. I suppose in the heat of battle. But damn it, thought I had him for sure. We literally killed him like almost last. How did he live? Where are you anyways? I don't recognize you among our entourage. Fortuna Bertolid Rilu the 8th. The 17th. World famous adventurer at your service. But I mostly go by Foxberry. Yeah, we're probably Foxberry. Your crew pulled me out of the dragon's mouth, for which I'm very grateful. Forgiving her for not being familiar with the name World Famous? Don't look at me, I've not heard of her. He may now be by my works. Try surviving the Crescent with nothing but 3 meters of rope. Or how to dungeon dive with... Oh, that series! Whiter has read a few of your books. Ah, I see you've heard of me. It's a bad thing. Time to say that her books are irredeemable trash. Ooh. I would like to mention that Mr. Foxford tend to be less informative guidebooks, more creative interpretations. Well, yes, if it was just simply 2 notes, they wouldn't sell. What do you say here? Apparently the reason why PlayStation 6, Persona 6, PlayStation 6, same thing this time, right? Has the potential to be that expensive potentially because Sony had a graphics card in its hardware. As compared to a 4090, why would they do that? They're gonna price out their audience. No one's gonna be able to buy it. Like, Nintendo's already nickel and diming us for like 480. You think anyone's gonna be able to afford that? I call in one of your works and claim you slew 15 dragons. Not any of it made certain factors in telling, but I assure you, there were 15 dead dragons. If you're such an expert... Oh no, she's an expert. How do you get yourself eaten by a dragon on the edge of town? How was I supposed to expect the whole freaking dragon would be 2 steps from town? The public safety hazard that the Sultan should have taken care of. I'm glad they're gone. Useless at their jobs anyways, but I digress. I'd like to offer to you my services as an adventurer. If you can survive being eaten by a dragon, then surely you have some talent. Go with Ariana, the quartermaster. She'll get things all sorted for you. Of course. Just come right this way. You won't regret taking me on. I'll be an invaluable asset. You'll live this time, Maurice. But who else can you get to die for you? Captain Ellery, we returned victorious! So soon? What about reinforce your position? But it seems that there was nothing to fear. Yeah, these guys suck. The whole enemy faction, we just kind of run over them. They were about as perfect as possible. They weren't ready for us, and the first volley was enough to break their morale. Most of their forces remain. The survivors may make a desperate ploy. No need to worry about that. We made sure that there were absolutely no survivors. Very impressive. You have time for a critical matter. Here's the news that the Kermits have already invaded Lake Ludger. Probably not, to be honest. If anything, I'll imagine that this would end up like a PS3 launch that happened back then. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what happened to PS3 launch. I did have one, but I got it like 4 years after the PS3 launched, so I don't remember how that launched. Guard is a god. Yeah, I do want this guard. This guard would be amazing. Our victory were major foe, but threats remain numerous. You did promise that you'd help me out if I supported your bid, right? I certainly did. If we were to act, we should act quickly, capitalize on our high morale. And I believe we have quite a few things to discuss. Don't even need to ask me, I'll be there. I'll retire to control room for discussion. This will take time. Vince, you're dead. Why are you here? Alright, everyone, you're about to be served the meal of a lifetime. Get ready for Mince's fantastic tomb grilled dragon steak. Enjoy. And then dude runs away. I'm not expecting a dragon for dinner. Luxury dining ain't got anything on this. By Chewy. I think this song's from Mario. Inside Story. But a really unique flavor. Does it sell well at the capital? We could just marinate beef and sell it as dragon meat. They wouldn't know. Just because if you travel anywhere out of your own free will, you lazy slob. You're right, of course, but I can daydream. It launched at $600 back in the day? Oh, wait a minute. I think I remember something about this. Yeah, no wonder. I don't think it sold very well. Look at you, brother. Enjoying your food rather than being upset to it. They're brothers? Sorry, they're siblings? Yeah, I was hoping I wouldn't see you again. This isn't average meat. Dunno. Tastes like chicken to me. Maybe your taste buds are just all ruined. Anything tastes like chicken to you. Just leave me be. She's still not healed. Now this is a meal fit for a hero. Can't wait. Gosh, there's so many girl voices. We've witnessed humans that are able to turn dragons. How do we know these do not share the same origins? Would it still be cannibalism? I just wanted to eat. Why did you have to go and say that? I think I'll pass. When I was younger, the snowstorm was a symbol of protection. I heard about them coming to land, bringing back lost technology, and holding back the green tide. I could never imagine they'd go down like this, and I'd be there to do it. Even if they became my sworn enemy. Don't be too sorry for them. Some adventurers will replace them. Gold is extorted. Monsters die, people die. The cycle goes on. For most, but they were umbilical of the adventure golden age. But now they're gone, just like that. Almost feels like they deserved a more noble exit from history. I've lived a long time. I know adventuring bands whose names reached every shore. Yet no one will recognize their names. Trust me, when I see this, tilt one won't even be a footnote in another decades. You always put things in most obvious way. What's the commotion? Get to Central Square, announcements being made. Get moving! What time we discuss the next stage of our peaceful occupation, I suppose. 3DS was released at $300. It got quickly cut in half, at least. If we get free Secret Studs on 3DS, right? Yeah, Wasn't the 3DS a little more expensive than the normal DS? Like $50 more, something like that? Might have been $75 more. I know it was a little more expensive. Well, let's see for ourselves. Oh, we're having a speech. For we are in times of turbulent tides. In the east, the dogs of the false prince are nothing more than bandits with the tide. In the center, the guild digs are greedy thieves of the Crescent's lifeblood. Pirate scum, roving adventurer bands, we are surrounded by the avaricious. The corrupt, the wicked, the merciless. We must be always forced to sell our products at a significant discount. Yeah, back then, okay, I thought so. No, we have the means to take up arms, to take for ourselves what we deserve. This should be our era, our moment. At least it's certainly a banal speech. Doesn't seem to be eating it up. Something must be working. They're just hearing what they want to hear. Ugh, I just sprint all the way here after cooking. What's with the horse? I assume it's not tomorrow's dinner. Apparently, it's tradition to have a newly appointed leader parade around on a horse. Found this fellow who followed this from Marine Day. I just had to bring it on the right move. Is this Epic? It's Epic the horse. What's your jobs? We're supposed to make cool-looking explosions for dramatic effect. I'm glad I studied all those years at Opal, so I can make some flashy lights. And on the Wii U was also 350, I think. Although that system's pretty much doomed from the start. The only good thing about the Wii U was a Smash Brothers game that came out for it. Super Smash Bros. U was actually pretty fun. And I did have that. But I agree. That system was kind of a failure just to start out with. Like, I don't even know why they made that. You know, magic ain't that easy. Let's try. What part of speech is she up to now? She's saying something insulting about the Iron Prince's appendage. There's some rather colorful anecdotes about. There's nothing to be. I recall in the rehearsal she calls the guild bloated slugs. Was that where we have to take action? No, that's already gone. It was where... Hold on. Was that the hand signal? Let's go. Hand signal? No, I think she was just waving her arms to make a point. Nice save. That could have been awkward. The Prince of Obedience. No more will be the margins of the Crescent's town. Meanwhile, back to the speech. Under my leadership, I will carve his name into the heart of the Crescent and killing all of my enemies before me. Join me as we massacre and murder every single last one of them. And not just the men, but the women and children too. Do you want me as your chieftain? Chief, however, does not set our sights to just Green Day. It seeks to strengthen our bond with our brethren in Lakeland, who suffer from the injustice of the Iron Realm and their compatriots. Being a chief that faces our problems, chief that doesn't look for compromises, chief Ellery will restore unity to the old ways. This is the chief we deserve! Maybe we'll slaughter all those who dare to look upon us. There we go. We'll bid every day thrown out of the corpses of our foes. I did not promise any of that, but contradicting would be a bad idea. So yeah. Yeah, we'll have a corpse thrown. It sounds good. I ask you again, people every day, will you accept me as your chief? The bloody O'Leary. I think we're almost there, ladies. You ready, Lindros? No. Lindros? How much is your job? It's still going. I'm not paid enough for your overtime. Be patient. I think it's... Yeah, that's it. That was a hand gesture. Yeah, let's go. About damn time. Please let the calculations be right. Please don't hit the crowd. We hit one of them. Chief. They all like... Is it really happening? Is no one going to stop her? What am I going to do? They literally just had a coup. They literally just took over the town. I think on the scale of evil to good, she's on the more side of evil. Like a little. So you kill every last one of them is kind of bad. Right, she definitely said that. Okay, this crowd absolutely adores her. Pay raise. Wait, she gets to promote? Why does no one else get to promote? What level was she? Like 15 or something? 14. Ooh. Ooh, good levels. I like that. Kanto Plus now. Alright, Ellery's just insane. How'd that work? Was this always the accepted outsider as their chief? Yep. This is what happens when you have a culture that reveres prowess in battle. And it happens to be, in fact, winning battles. And of course, inspiring outrage against outside forces is a classic maneuver. Alright, as my first job as chief, Tower, you're fired. Please leave. Please get out of your tower. We don't want you anymore. Not actually declare herself chief and shove her foot into another conflict. First she aimed lower initially, but Chief Orr and being captured and any simmering resentment gave her a new opportunity. She has a good eye for opportunity. I'm not sure how I should feel about this. What you feel is irrelevant. She succeeded, and we better get used to it or jump ship. We certainly entertaining turbulent waters. Well, I would be normally nervous about my dancer leaving, but she's dead, so they can leave. This is all just a side project. I didn't expect to care as much as I did. Kill you. I could only pray you're not too mad at me when you see your mother. Ellery, you will be stuck. You won't take anything more from me. And then he promotes to his 4th class, the Seahawk. Hey, it's time for a guidance chapter. My trust matters with the local populace are under control. My followers are spreading your good word. Although interestingly, there's less resistance to your takeover than I would have thought. We've helped the people of Anon a few times, earned us some favor, and done a lot of quests. It makes my conflict easier for me. I do hope our partnership will be long and prosperous. So it'd be rather inconvenient if you perished in your war of beasts. It'd be rather inconvenient for me as well. I'll try to avoid that. I would ask the goddess to be with you, but I doubt you putting stock into it. The thought's appreciated. Because Executioner is tier 2, so he would promote to tier 3. Oh, I thought it was a max class. There's 3 class promotions? This sect is not going to be very happy about us working with the faithful. This sect is never happy about anything. What's the other matter to add to the pile? As long as we can get Anon on our side. Huh. Even Xbox has a new console at $1,000? What? Yeah, I'm just gonna read that. I'm just literally going to read your message here about it. Holy shit, the industry is hell-bent on pricing out as much people as possible. The greed and the... Okay, I guess... No, we'll get to the... I'll talk about that. That makes me mad. The troops just aren't a battle. They're going to need time to rest and replace supplies. Best to rest in the day and travel by night. I understand you're concerned, but it would do no good to be over-eager and trapped in a worse situation. Traveling by night is preferable to Seahawks, given how conspicuous the flying ship makes us. I know that'd be true, but I can't stop worrying. I may not have left the way I wanted, but they're my clan. You're in your support, Spices. Since we're known as Bloody John, I can only assume you had some influence. More than that, he was the number 2 in Johnsbury, the most favored son. Why did you leave all that behind and become some merchant here in Arinde? Yeah, too much disagreement with Father about the future of our clan. You know how the John clan are paid with guild gold to be pirates and all, but named to enforce the guild's monopoly. There probably isn't tier 3 like Radiant Dawn. I would assume not. There usually isn't. I got tense enough that one of us had to go. But to make this joke more accurate, it's tier 3. Okay, yep, tier 3. He's got promoted again. You're right to leave a sinking ship. At least the pirate sages, for all their wicked deeds, buried in their own name, rather than some flunky on the guild. If you were to arrive the same day, perhaps has enough of influence for a change in leadership and allegiance. I'd rather believe I can convince my father to change from old ways than to make some kind of power play. Spices, your father named his clan his settlement and all of his sins after him. I don't think he's the kind of person to admit his wrongs. Wow. That's a dead horse, but there's some truth. Let's discuss this after I've taken down the comrades. Congratulations on your promotion. Although I do wish you'd warned me the crew beforehand. It was a rather time-sensitive opportunity, but I do think it turned out perfectly. Can't speak for the rest of the crew, but I myself am not comfortable tying ourselves down to a faction. Lost is the adventurer's freedom of being disconnected with coastal politics, and also a parallel to the Saltsworn. Saltsworn have the power to kick a rogue warband like us to hell and back. I think this change is essential for moving us up the hierarchy. I think there's other ups and downs, but what's done isn't worth discussing. What I'm here for is another matter. A significant amount of the crew believes some extra compensation is in order, given the increase in scope of our foes. They couldn't take it up with me themselves? If our raise directly never looks too good. There's many minute matters I can take care of before they go up the chain, but this is a rather important matter. So the crew are more comfortable talking to you than me. And I think this is a sound course of action. Some of the extra gain the crew will invest in themselves to reduce their odds of being killed by a stray arrow. Yes, and let me buy javelins. If it's so stingy that I'll need extra convincing, let them know there'll be an announcement about this shortly. I shall. You're about to be very popular with the crew. We got pay raise. What does pay raise do? Can I promote someone with pay raise? So I assume... Yeah. Oh, are we stuck on the Seahawk? Interesting. What does this do? Nothing brings up capability like the promise of more gold. Okay. So we know I think we have everything that we need for all of our quests. So we have all the documents, we have the mana, crystal stuff, we've got the cubes. So I think we got all of that. Yeah, so I guess I was just gonna go off here about like how mad I am about the Phantom chip. About like the consoles being like that overly priced. There's no way. Maybe I should finish this up first. It's gonna be a little shorter stream than normal. I'll probably just end up doing this chapter, and we probably won't do the next one because these usually take a little while, and I do have to get to work after this. So we'll see. We'll see how fast we do it. If we do it fast enough, I might be able to, but usually these take a little while. Hammer Helly. I'm rather impressed that the ragged adventurer met all this one skill became a chief in such a short time. It's been only months, but it certainly felt like years. A lot has changed. You ain't got too high on my to remember this old room's request. It's been a while, but I do recall. Then give me the orders and I can get started. It'll take some time. I'll just check the supply, see if there's anything we can spare. Okay, so I think we need to get everything from the supply. So let me look at the quest. Where's the quests? Options? Not options. wait, I don't want it to be over. Okay, it tells me how many turns we've done so far. Units? Nope, I don't even know how to see the quest. I think we'll just have to remember it. It's in guide. Guide. Ah, there it is. Hammer Helly. So we want rare ores, mana cubes, uncut gems, and coffee. So that's 4 things. So if we got this right, we should have 4 things directly that we can give to her. Coffee is first. Mana cubes. Here's uncut gems. Rare ores and mana cubes. Where's the mana cubes? Mana cubes. Right? These are the 4 right things, I think. Just gonna double check. Rare ores, mana cubes, uncut gems, coffee. Rare ores, mana cubes. Yep, this is it. This will be quite the effort. Can't spend all day waiting. Do you have the ores? Yes. Give me whatever materials you scrounged up, and I'll add them all into my work process. Here you go. I deposited. Mana cube. I've already deposited. Uncut gems. Coffee. Wait. What about my other one? Huh? Huh? Did you take it already? Did you take my stuff? Give me whatever materials scrounged up. I think I did all of it, right? Already deposited. Already deposited. And already deposited. Okay, I guess that's it. Have you found anything of interest on your travels? That is of interest to me. Here's what I've got. I have not found it for you. Let me go get it. So I think he wants the documents, if I remember correctly. Here's what I've got. I'm deposited. I'm deposited. I'm deposited. I think that's everything. We don't have any more documents, and I don't think he wants anything else. I'll just double check the quest just to make sure. But I'm almost positive that he doesn't want anything else. I go ask me to liberate certain interesting documents from wide variety of sources. Yeah, that's it. We found everything of interest. Yep, that's all I have. Now give me a few documents that could fill that criteria. Yes, there's a value within these pages. I'll trade you a tome for each. Take a look at my stuff of the content. It seems interesting. What do you plan to do with these, if you don't mind me asking? Absolutely nothing. Just add it to my rather diminished library. I said I would have added it to as burned, but I must start rebuilding. I worried that miscreants would make use of it for nefarious purposes. That is none of my concern. All that matters is such knowledge still exists, and that those who seek knowledge can find it. He just wants to open a library for everyone. What a good guy. There merits to a more hands-off approach. Makes life easier. Let me visit your collection when I find the time. Of course, you're always welcome. I do have more duplicate tomes I can provide. The right price, of course. Can't you give a discount to this seeker of knowledge? Unless you truly value knowledge, you'll be willing to pay for it. Don't you agree? Fine. Lacerate? A 6 Sid Slicer in a ruin. What a tome name. So, lift their bones cold dust. Cannot miss. Sick Sid Slicer. Was awarded 6th place. Brave and +6. Makes bad guys go away forever. 70 crit? Wow. Sword? Oh, I see. These are the shops. I don't think I really have any money. Do these have different swords? I don't think so. Well, we better do the rest of the quest first before I do anything else. Marine Day. Well, where's Marine Day? There is a serious problem. I agree. The prohibition of alcohol on this ship is a serious problem. No, you don't. It's that we're being overshadowed by the Seahawks. It's always the Seahawks did this, the Seahawks did that. What about Arindi's finest? What about us? No. This is really the problem. Where's your passion? Where's your will for bloodshed? I'm all for the whole glory of Arena business, but I'd rather the Seahawks take the front. They're the professionals. Also, weren't you cheering for us? I like chopping, but I don't like being chopped. I agree. Our ancestors won't be disappointed. Do you not remember how our ancestors secured their foothold with valor? No, I was only born 30 years ago. This calls for intervention. The forces of Arena have grown too slack. If we are to return to our glory days, a new regime must be implemented. I think that is bad. A huge mistake. Should have just feigned enthusiasm. Is this like a crazy guard? I don't know if that's a crazy guard. Is there any more Takis? 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 Ah, Takis. Pull it in. Give me all of your stuff. You can't use it anymore, so... like this? No. This doesn't quite have the flair to it. Captain, come here. I need your help. What do you want help with? Drafting the first part of the epic. I'd rather get some input from the source. Here's where I'm paying you for nothing. I'll be sure to give my unbiased observations. Who do you think was the most critical to Seahawks surviving each battle? Ooh, we get picked. My tactical genius. Yep. Ellery's strength, magic, skill, and speed +1. Next, what is the quality that you would say characterizes the Seahawks? The expertise of our veterans, the passion of our newbies, a good salary, the thrill of the journey, a strong sense of purpose, taking on more unique recruits. I'm just really good at my... Just be the most, like, selfish person ever. Like, arrogant and everything. A good salary does wonders. Pablo, Marlo, Francisco, Whipjack, Murky, HP plus... Oh. Well, yeah, I probably could avoid that. Finally, about the hero. What do you want out of your journey? Gold? No shame in that. Power, as many do, or something more personal? Vengeance? All of it. All of it. You seem to have a high opinion of yourself. I do think I'm fairly fantastic. Before you finish, I'd like to some say on the final edits. Thank you, dear patron of the arts. Basil. Another good morning, my dear favorite brother. It was before you showed up. What do you want? Is it wrong of me to want to catch up with my sibling? We spent 2 years apart. Nothing has changed with me. Still traveling in Crescent. Don't leave me alone. I did hear you sought refuge in the sect and became a missionary. Hard to believe they accepted you given your past. Past was important to them. Only my faith. I'm curious, did you think finding religion will absolve you of your sins? Dear, bring that up. You made me do all this. It was you. Your fault. Wow. You didn't do it for me. You did it to save your own hide. Trade dead men's and dancer girl stuff. I took the dancer girl stuff. Yeah, we can go steal men's stuff next, right? It's not fair. Why is it that I must be tormented by these memories? It's not fair. I hate you. Will you live out your life just fine? Because unlike you, I don't delude myself into thinking that I'm a better person than I am. Come here, just to torment me. Yes, I despise the fact that you think of yourself as a victim after everything. Please just leave. I will for now. No amount of traveling will make you outrun your own guilt. Wow. What a great sister. Hey, Mincy boy. Give me your stuff. Thanks, Vince. What a great brother and sister relationship here. Yep, they seem to be really able to solve each other's problems. Marlo, hey Captain, I've got a deal for you. This better be good. I'm doing a bit of tome making on the side, and I made my own. You wrote your own magical tome? I'm surprised too. I was scribbling and doodling, bam, it can wash people away. This tome's gonna be highly experimental. That's rather impressive, all, but what's wrong with just using it yourself? Well, you're paying for all our weapons. If I use this tome myself rather than selling it, I'd be losing out on possible profit. Not happy about it, but I can't fault your logic. I don't even charge gold because you're such a wonderful captain. Now, just a bit of drink will do. You know the order to prohibit drinking came from me, right? I never claimed I was going to. Just a treat for some alcohol for later. And if it gets lost somewhere on the journey, well, who's to say? I bully you for no further purpose that I hate. No deal. Name a price in gold. Such a stickler for rules. 3,000 gold? I don't have that much. Oh, come on. There's no way you can't afford 3,000 gold. What is this tome? Is it any good? Spices. And we have Pomlio, who's super weak. Uncle, I finally finished this for you. 14. Good lad. I was starting to think you were avoiding me. What's this for? With all the gold saved, I'd make my fortune on the mainland. I didn't earn a gold piece back. So you didn't see me until you were sure you had some kind of recompensation. Really, there's no game. The amount of gold I gave you is basically pocket change. It wasn't pocket change for me. I have this. I can make up for some at least. A custom bolter. More accurate, more lethal. And tell how much you're eyeing the thing that you really want to keep. No problem. It's on me. You helped me too much for me to just accept your charity and take it. I have an idea, Chief. Still not used to the title yet. What is it? There's I got my hands on a particularly nice bolter. I think 14 would appreciate it on his boat. Another tome with 0 might, but gives 5 magic. Good for staff range. Oh, I can give... Well, I don't know which else can have it. 14. That's me. I'll take a look. Uncle, I really don't... I don't have that much. Wait, how much? Keep on close for you. Alright, alright. How much money do I need? I wasn't paying attention. What, how much money? I don't remember. Alright, let's just... before I sell that, let's go down below. There's more deck to figure out. Fuck. I'm not exactly pleased we're helping the guild. Maybe we plan to throw them to the wolves in the long term. I understand your frustrations, but it seems to be the best course of action for Rain Day. I'm well aware, however, I do think we deserve some additional compensation. I already have no money. What do you want from me? I have no money. Some of the wealthy guild homes are prime targets for raiding. 3,000 for the tome. Yeah. But there's also the other guy that has something. Seems rather risky. We may not be willing allies, but it'll do us good to successfully antagonize them. It needs us more than we need them. They'll shout their complaints. Okay. Great, I got it. She hates the guild. Should I loot the merchants? Yes. I'm tempted, but I'll depend on opportunity provides. Okay, that's a quest. We got a quest. 1,000 for the new cannon for Pomleo. That's it? I thought I had that much money. Unless I gave it to somebody. I might have given it to somebody. Give it. What do you have over here? You can see it? The ominous feeling of imminent dismemberment is somehow located within this area, so yes. The pawnbroker didn't lie to me then. This is an authentic effigy of that one that hates. And why would you buy that instead of reporting to the sect? It's supposed to summon him. Wouldn't it be great to fight a thing from folk legend? The dumbest decision I've ever heard. And I live with Telid. There's someone that wants to literally blow them up? What the heck? The folk legend always end with the victim being horrifically killed. They said the same things about the workshop, and we came out on top. These monsters and whatever ain't unkillable, that's for sure. Look, do whatever stupid crap in your own time. I and the crew would rather not be caught up in it. You're making a big deal out of nothing. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna beat you over the head with this staff until you hand it over. What's going on? I'm just minding my own business, and this flying girl starts making threats. Just carry a deadly curse. Am I supposed to be fine with that? Catch me up on the details. One kind of long, but not really explanation involving some gruesome details later. Why are the summoning conditions so oddly specific? So you get from this? I've seen all kinds of bizarre things in the Crescent. You can trace a lot of anomalies back to the last technology and all gods. I can't see what could be significant about the 17th of the month. And why in else's name would a spirit care about what altitude you're at? Thinking too hard about this. Don't forget, I can't see stuff like this normally. The fact that I can is rather problematic. I say we summon it and kill it. Besides, ain't the sect all about protecting the common folk from supernatural threats? So we're going to protect people by summoning something. That seems like a terrible plan. Let's do it. There are ways to contain a threat that doesn't involve the threat of dismemberment. Should I interfere? Yes. Let's do it. Okay, I'll start what to do with this. That's a fair intermediary. Hey, huh? Why did you tell us would you do that? And I thought Yvette was an idiot. I didn't mean to break the seal. I think it was a lot more brittle than I expected. I'm putting a test now. If you get attacked by some evil ghost, just give me a call and I'll be there. I'm sure nothing will happen. I better hope you're right. Okay, I guess we have some evil monster after us now. Another day, another prophetic vision that dictates my path as a chosen one. Surely it has to be soon. What is a chosen one? You haven't heard, big fella? Chosen ones are people tasked with divine duties. Are chosen ones the best? Maybe, probably. They're usually pretty good. Then I will become a chosen one. You can't choose to become a chosen one, big fella. You have to be chosen by a deity. Then how do I get myself chosen? What if they don't choose me? I have a good eye, and you look like divine champion material. I'm sure you'll be fine. Say, how about you join me on my quest? I'm trying to meet with my patron deity, looking to begin my legendary tale. Who is her patron? I've been planning how to become the best again. Maybe this is another way. Great, I've already gathered my own party. I just need a healer and a swordsman. Is she just going to... Is she going to take my people? Hey, Lindros, what's up? How'd you get down here? Only Captain should have a key. There's no lock at this lock then. No big deal anyways. Just don't go talking about this. She has lock touch. She can get in. This is an interesting experiment you got. This isn't one produced by the Crescent, is it? You built it from scratch? You can tell? See how our appearance is similar. I can tell the fact of keeping this sack of flesh together is different. More messy and efficient compared to the Crescent's identical designs. Are you some kind of expert in the Crescent monsters? In a sense, I fancy myself a professional in matters relating to anatomy. You're just what I need. A close, complete, functional one. My lack of expertise in matters of flesh is a serious barrier. Could I ask you for your assistance? Of course, I'm glad to have a kindred spirit regarding my interests. I've had many comrades who were far less receptive to my talents. Why would that be? Like I say, people get nervous around those who poke around corpses. Absolutely absurd. Don't bother with such simpletons. Wow. If I were to bring a material here for my own work, I'm sure it wouldn't be an issue. Of course. Scholars like us ought to band together. You can count on my aid. Don't let Tower find out. Tower's gonna kill it. We're good. As long as he doesn't ask about the sources. What is this? A deck? We can go to a deck? How many floors are on this boat? Yeah, I've got some real special important information about Johnsbury. Can I tell you more? 3,000 gold. I'll pay you 3,000 gold for the right to information of dubious quality. You give me the information first, and I decide what it's worth. But you won't pay me because you already have the information. That is not open to negotiation. Either we leave or we deal on my terms. You must promise to compensate me fairly, or you truly have no honor. Should I even bother hearing them out? I literally have nobody. No. I don't have anything I need here. Wait! We need to go sell some money. I need $7,000. Oh. Anna? Okay, we can start selling things. Let me see what we can sell. So... maybe I shouldn't yet. I need to see if there's any more quests. I need to sneak onto my ship. It's not my fault you didn't see me get on. I'm just doing business. Yeah, but clearly there's a better place to do business. Okay, I do have $1,000, so I might need more than that. Wind sword, bolt sword. I want to get all this stuff. Like, an annihilate would be amazing. I would love this for... SCL. Wait, 30 damage? That's not even what I thought it was. That's just really good. And she has aged wine, of course. Visit. Where are we going? Visit. Wait, terrifying view. Why would they have something like this here? This is how they throw out their garbage. Whoa. Whoa, what the heck are you doing there? I'm just taking a walk and my foot slipped. You mean our whole... Yeah, I do have that. Don't go doing that again. I'd rather not lose my job due to my employer taking a tumble. Hear that. Won't happen again. I owe you one. You sure do. Hey, can you overlook the fact that Riker and I may have... Or can you forget about that big crate we're supposed to bring on board? What? That's a major part of our rations. It's time to bring it up, right? Alright, I'll do this under the rug. Just have to remember to resupply. Oh. Okay. I guess it'll put me up further. Let's go sell. So we have a bunch of alcohol to sell. We could sell the ore, but I'm a little worried to sell it. I will just sell it. I need to get money somehow. What else can I sell? Can I sell guidance? Is this sellable? It is. Sorry, Lindros. Okay, we don't have enough yet. I don't think that any of this is usable because it's personal. So we're gonna sell all of her stuff. Maybe sell one of these. Wait, can I sell a tonic? That's so funny. I can't sell those. I need to sell a couple more things. Maybe sell this. Maybe we sell that. Maybe an iron sword. And then... I probably... the mine might be useful in some cases. Still skull staff. Yeah, I guess we don't really use the staff. And we probably won't use it in the future. And I'll sell just another vulnerary because I have a couple. Oh yeah, look at that. The skull staff's 950 bucks. Now I might be able to buy everything. I would love to buy weapons, but unfortunately, I have to just buy everybody's stuff here. So we're always going to be low in gold. Hey, Captain. Give it 2,000 gold for my awesome tome. Sure. Those gold will do. We're not going to gain the worst at the end of the deal. Got a Wait, what the heck? Maybe I could sell that. It doesn't break? Plus 8 magic. Scribbles that somehow work. Oh, that's really good. Okay, I have 3,000 magic for that's good. Oh, also, here's our new stats. 21 strength, 19 magic, 21 skill, 16 speed, 23 luck, 15 defense, and 9 res. And she will always level HP every time now. Yeah, so Ellery's just kind of cracked right now. She's probably our best unit. Uncle, I finally finished. Just a nice 2,000 gold for it. Okay. Sure, I think Mama could use it. I really don't have to spend that gold. I can do fine with the can. Let's get us some additional options. I pay for all the current equipment anyway. See, I got compensation, never gonna happy. Sorry, Captain. Got some Jolting John. Is Jolting John with me? Where's the Jolting John? Or is it on the boat? It might be on the boat. I'm guessing they just put it on the boat directly then. Yeah. Okay. And then we can go... How much money do I even have? Do I have enough? Then you go down here. Where's Whipjack? Whipjack, I'll code for you. Before I sell you stuff, let's just see how much money I have. I do have 3,000. So we have enough for his information. This information better be really good. We got some real special. Should I bother hearing him out? Alright. There's a terrifying beast seen in Johnsbury. Signs were near its armories. What does it look like? What are its capabilities? What is its history? That's all I've heard. You heard a tavern member are passing it off as a legitimate information. Just the point to not pay me a look of gold. You literally told me one sentence. Come down, you'll get your gold. Based on if you get anything out of this. That's a vague and helpful promise. Don't forget, I pay your wages too. A good honest but struggle in this society. Oh, okay. I guess we still have the money, huh? So I could use this gold without being a complete bad person. I'm gonna get the Annihilate. I want the Annihilate. And there goes all my money. So the Fireball, because we're never gonna use the Fireball. I might not use this short bow either. Oh, it's 1-2 range. Never mind, maybe it's actually good. Gosh dang. I'll sell one of these. We are literally selling everything. We are so poor. We are so poor. Take my Fireball. Okay, I can buy an aged wine. Or... Nope, let's buy an aged wine. Let's make more bad decisions. What happens if we just go back out? Will it take me back up top? I'm not doing that again. Fine. I guess we can take a long way out. Sell the hit weapons? What hit weapons? I'll take a look at what you mean. Apply. Give. Alright, what's the hit weapon? We don't want to sell that. We don't want to sell that. We do want this. We don't want that. I do want that. Plus 5 defense and 10 res is really good. I don't know which weapons you want. You want me to do the crystal weapons? Why? They're so accurate. I mean, sure. I guess who cares about accuracy? Maybe they're worth a lot of money. And then we could get some land stuff. A little bit. Now I can get myself a javelin. Woohoo! One javelin for 2 weapons. Gosh, they're stealing so much from me. I think I need to go down to here, please. And we've done every quest I believe we can. Please. There some well-deserved rest. Preferred a bit more privacy, though. Your weapons are done. Already? You work fast. Let me take you on a tour of my temporary workshop, and we'll collect each one. Alright? Hey, we get more weapons. Nice. Make a magical sword that incorporates magical light. I said some nice morning sunlight was the ideal condition. That's correct. This is the Shimmer Sword. This looks like a normal light brand to me. No, this is the Shimmer Sword. It has many nuances that make it far superior to your common light brand. I'll take your word for it. We got a light brand. Are you sure? It literally just says it's light brand. This is where I do most of my work. So, she just gave me a light brand? Some source might tell you that gems on weapons are gaudy and pointless. And I tell you those smiths are fools. The shinier weapon is far more powerful. That's good to know. But unfortunately, the gem-encrusted lance turned out the same as any other brave lance you might find. It's supposed to be something special, rather disappointing. It's a brave lance. That's good enough for me. Okay. Brave lance, I'll take that. And here's where my more experimental works take place. I took my previous experiences to produce the perfect axe. I was nearing completion, so I tried some of that coffee stuff. What do you think of the coffee? Terrible. Heaven knows why they charge so much for it. More importantly, the coffee had me a bit addled, and my flawless masterpiece. It was so flawless. You should still get... Oh. What the frick is that name? I returned to my main forge, only realized I only had ore left, and no specialty ingredients. So I just turned the rest into a silver bow and ended my day. Wait, I didn't give you a silver ore. Are you sure? Perhaps your memory is failing you. Wait, maybe it is. I'd rather get back to the ship now. Thank you for your efforts, Smith. She just gave me a bunch of random weapons. Except for maybe the axe. Oh, thanks for the silver bow. Here you've delivered supplies to Anon. Magnus act to help who could be serious foes. There's the other food you gave to us, but why ask us to do it? Especially given we were essentially invading Anon. Tower, axe, magic axe. If it's for tower, I'm gonna be really upset. For my own safety, while I have many friends in Anon, equal amount would see me down the streets on sight. What did you do that was so grievous? I hope you don't mind me keeping that to myself. I did promise you a reward, but you'll have to wait. It's been a hard time recently. Okay. You have time for me to ask about something, Captain? I guess. It's our transformation thingy. Molly says I should use it as little as possible, because holding such a human power gets to my head. And I could do worse things the more I rely on it. Do you think that's true? No, I think it's fine. Yes, being ridiculous. One should always leverage by any advantage they can get, and even though you suffer greatly for it, this is your advantage. There's a time and place to use them. What's the point in holding them back for the sake of holding back? Yeah, I knew you agree with me. Right, these girls are going to murder everybody. I was ill for most of my childhood because of the so-called blessing. I deserve to use them now. I'd much rather you not tell her that I said that. Of course, can't be seen corrupting the youth. She knows. She knows we're corrupting her. We got good citizens. The enemy is at our gates, and our gates that have not been breached since the Other's founding. It's the guild. Oh, better no, Guildmaster. Didn't think rightful retribution for your crimes come so quickly. The threats are useless coming from beneath our walls. I don't know what gave you the audacity for such a move. Well, I'm sure the bloody results of your folly is known to every corner on the Crescent. My majesty is backed by my allies. Perhaps if you didn't try to milk out every coin, you'd have fewer enemies. Enjoy what little time you have left with your city. I'll be sure to send it all to hell with you. Fire the ballista! They ran real fast. And that's certainly what you hope to achieve by talking to her. This is just a taunt the hag. I assess their forces on the walls. Sir Secundus. Oh yeah, that's right, Secundus. I've concluded to negotiate with your Indies people. Yeah, you did. By literally provoking us. They have been cowed and will not be either concerned. I find that difficult to believe. For I don't seem like the kind to be so easily back down. What do you know of negotiation, commoner? Some are destined to know their place. This is the man you chose for the job, Prince? Take a toe with the boss, lovely soldier. I will tear out your tongue. You dare threaten a royal knight? I will have your head. Down, you subordinate Nari. Ignore him, Bargate. There's no going winning a fight with a mutt. Sound advice, boss. You. Be silent. The amount of men on the wall is indicative. Their power is about as we have estimated. The plan assault is viable. I'll be so quick to assume. They have other tricks up their sleeves. War criminal time. I believe the good princess already stands. Be silent. Then what do you suggest, adventurer? Good time to test out our expendables. We're also scouting. No one's your strength. How are they looking, Bardiche? The Type A's are ready. Type B's are still Caucasian sanctuary. We don't quite have full control of them. Look at probable weapons that can harm us as much as it harms the enemy. The old man played it for fools. At minimum, we have a host of expendable bodies to throw at Yulenzar instead of the lives of our men. We shower that old man in gold and jeopardize relations with the sect just so we could have some extra bodies? We were promised powerful troops, ones that could match experienced adventurers. Yeah, we were, but unraveling secrets of the Crescent is certainly no easy matter. What he has given us serves a purpose. The guild has grown overconfident, having not been directly challenged in decades. We will prevail, even without the Type Bs. Then make haste in deploying them. I want to see the walls down by the end of the week. Oh, not even the end of the day? He's giving the whole week? Oh yeah, that's right. We talked here with Orin. Grandpa, why are we here? Why are you fighting the battle? I want to go home. In another few years, I may no longer be in this world. Before that, I must secure the superiority of the Iron Realm. The guild will suffer nothing to topple any rivals, and I fear for your future. Can I not hide away? Why do I need to cling to this royalty thing or this little realm? We're not really royalty anymore. I've heard plenty of people mock my title, but our royal status is a weapon. As long as we can leverage it and enough believe in it, it doesn't matter if we are exiled, no hope of returning. But I don't want this. I want to just live normally, like everyone else. If you do not rule, then you'll be ruled by the whims of others. Is that what you want? Have you not seen the fates of those who cannot decide their own fate on the Crescent? But there has to be something else. My dear friend, you have to understand these loyal knights, those honest men. They are fighting for their future, but also your future. If you want a better life, you must take power into your own hands. Oh, there's the monsters. Monsters of the Crescent under their control? I knew they wouldn't do something so brazen without some kind of trump card up their sleeve. No matter. We saw 100 of these things. We could kill a few hundred more. Oh. Well. Great. Ship goes down. So I only have about an hour left before I need to leave. So I don't think we'll do this chapter today. I could do the beginning story. We could, yeah, I'll do the first part of the story. Several decades have passed, yet the settlers of the Crescent still spill blood against each other, rather than tame the wildlands. Perhaps the real monsters are simply hearts of men. B. Patrick's. No, the monsters are the real monsters. They're killing us. Best heroes, right? You know, to add to the console being more expensive potentially, makes it more painful as I could literally end up like a PS5 where they literally few new games to play with. Yeah, there's not that many new games because they keep canceling everything. Oh man, gonna make me mad about these games again. Wonderful, wonderful. What a brilliant victory over these dogs of the guild. PS5 had this exact problem for years. It does. And I actually waited like a year and a half, maybe 2 years before I bought my PS5. Wonderful, wonderful. What a brilliant victory. I could not have asked for a more talented crew, a crew that will free the Crest for the guild's strength. One step at a time. Before our next step, you know what I always say, work hard, best feast harder. Let us feast! Woohoo! Let's go. I know it isn't our goal to make them like both equally weak, but not kill either of them. Captain, I've overcome the pirate leader in single combat. Hand me over fist to rest the entire Jog clan. There won't be a Jog clan left, surely, Fisher. You are a champion, the finest second command I could possibly ask for. You're making me blush, Captain. It'd be nice to have him executed for the crew. Well, but they've just run off. Can I call them back? No, that's alright. Just drown him in the lake and be done with it. Wow. Gladly, Captain. Wait, if he's a lake pirate, probably just swim just fine. I'm still in me. Just cut off his head then. On it. You son of a... Dang, he almost got away. And that's that. Just a good day of fighting for freedom. I'm gonna have a nice sleep. Feel free to have some time off. Gladly. I've heard the fish around here were delectable, but the John claim are rather stingy. Now is the time to try. If you get a lot, save a bit for me. Nothing like a good fish over the fire. I still can't get over the fact your old name is John 14. And I thought Pommy was silly. He's John. First thing. So we have 2 Johns now. Didn't think I'd ever be back, but circumstances are unpredictable. You never spoke much about your home, so I gather you didn't take highly of it. Yeah, that's an understatement. My interest didn't align with my grandfather's vision of what his descendants should be like. And the clan reinforced this. Uncle was the only person who cared. When he left Johnsbury, I knew it was time to go. But your uncle is the only person who ain't blind. Grandfather was kind of right that nothing would come of my interventions. Inventions, not interventions. I don't know what he's intervening in. I spent all that gold, traveled, studied, yet I left with only dud prototypes. You know how those stories go. The man with great ideas is ostracized and mocked. What happened? We did some quest stuff. Yeah, I missed too much. Until he's proven right with a great feat. I'm speaking from experience, of course. Any great feat are a long way away. It's just some guy. We can get you that great feat now. It'll be you that arrives in time and needs to save Johnsbury. It had 5 games for like 13 games, while Xbox honestly had Microsoft just make decisions. Just was closing down multiple studios after buying those up. I don't get that either. Like, why do companies do this? We'll get into that in a second. I'm gonna do some talking after we're done with this. After we're done with the dialogue. Think too much. Get out of there and show them. Yeah. Thanks, Lindy. Uncle 14. I haven't seen you both in so long. Who is this? Yeah, really. Has been a while. 16. Lovely to see you. Are they all just numbers? How's things in Johnsbury looking? Mixed of bad and good news, Uncle. Bad first. Johnsbury fell to those currents 2 days ago. Uncle Cake, 912, and a lot of people died. The rest surrendered. I escaped the chaos. To destroy competition, yeah. Yeah, EA did. EA is one of the worst companies out there, man. How I name of they got Cake as well. Before we even left the 9, bitches are fairly capable. But surely they don't have the numbers to defeat established clans so easily. They had knights, they had horses. Oh, the Pyramid flagship. He's Jolly's basically uncle of... Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's uncle of Pomelo. You missed that. They told us that on the ship, and we bought a new ship part. Uncle Kate tried to board them, but his head came overboard. Johnsbury may have stagnated, but our weapons are up to coastal standard. How could this have happened? Wait, there's still good news. What is it? Grandfather's dead. Haha, finally. That's the good news. What? He's dead. I thought he was gonna live forever. But he's finally dead. I'm free. All the girls in this hack are crazy. All the girls are just off the rocker. Hey, that looks like a village anniversary from White Hack. It does, doesn't it? Can't believe this. We must be leave right now. But at least they all look like they're part of the same family. Uncle, wait. The Johnsbury cannons were ineffective. Yours won't do much better. You got a plan, nephew? Got an ancient cannon on the Seahawk. It's still unstable. As long as I can get some ship parts, I can get it running. It packs more punch than anything. Saved our behinds before. But as a principal, I don't trust the ancient exploding thing as planned. The dancer girl? She's adorable. I mean, she's writing an epic. I guess she's kind of normal. Well, we kind of found her randomly. She just kind of appeared. It said that her last crew died. I don't know if I would say that's normal. As long as it doesn't blow up. If I can touch their flagship, I sure can blow up the rest. I'll get you ship parts you need. Her daughter might be the main villain. Who's her daughter? Can I come with you, 14? It seems really exciting. I might be here for it. Sure. Wow, 14's actually Pomleo's actually letting this girl come with us. You got it. Who was that girl? That was my cousin. Her situation is complicated, especially with grandfather. I can see that. She's not armed. Is she safe out here in the field? It's not easy to explain, but she'll take care of herself fine. Just focus on getting parts we need for the Seahawk. And we could send the Karma to the bottom of the lake. You're expert in this kind of stuff. Blowing ourselves up would be a bad way to go. Yeah, it would. Oh. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no treasure. Oh yeah, this is the guy. Oh, this is the guy that we took the sword from. And he has no sword anymore. And it's the goldfish fairly hard. It has to be somewhere. Look, you've already taken most of his stuff. Just let him go. This fellow clearly comes from some well-off family. With wealth they must have undeservedly earned. By Rivian's assets, we are doing society a favor by promoting the interest of the downtrodden. That's probably not how that works. There's no horde. It was just a rumor spread to make my family look better. Sure, I'll just keep stabbing you until we get what we want. Ah! Poor guy. He literally took his only defense away. Alright, what did you said? This is the perfect time? You don't serve my plans? Stop making perfect valid concerns, Jenkins. Stick a fish up your ass, Jenkins. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not hauling the skink corpses back. Let's just get this over with. Trying to call a living deity must for the local population. It's not exactly a let's get this over with process. Happy ain't a warrior. It's 2 against 1, Joyce. What do you say? Yeah, we're going yet? He agrees with us. 10 minutes, non-stop chatting, easy as pie. Or fine. Does that mean 10 turns? No, this Jenkins, game position on me. 3, 2, 1. Oh, great, mighty, majestic, heavenly, primordial incarnation of the eternal bloodshed and endless agony. Greatling you, fair of foes, thunder of the soulful, future of the beguiled. There's 4 Navalas. We evoke your name, great Elixu. Someone call it Paul Bite. When did I get asked for skid corpses? Captain, are you there? That was a nice funeral and lots of golden alcohol. This better be important. Of course it's important. Second command has spotted small ships and whole division is coming our way. Airship. That must be the Seahawks I've been hearing about. I'm always going to reinforce the John clan at this hour. Seahawks are bad news for anything I've heard. Second command thinks we should try to parlay, but we don't know the full extent of their abilities. It's not the time to lose confidence. If they come to us holding weapons, then we welcome them with weapons. Wow, what a good leader. Let's show these newcomer upstarts that they are nothing compared to a real man's adventuring band. We're a real man. Okay, so. Oh. Okay, so this is it. The world's first magical axe, maybe. Plus 14 magic. And it's only 2 weight. Never mind, this axe is goated. This axe is amazing. Holy cow, what an axe. I take everything back I said about you, axe. My bad. So, I think I have a lot of thingies here to give out. We have some Steam Bryce, 3 HP. I don't think any HP is going to help Vermilion. I just don't think giving the chicken HP is going to do anything. So, who would be a good candidate? Oh, do we have New Girl? I'm gonna check something. So there's a girl that's coming with us, I thought. I thought a new girl was about to join us. Losovax? I mean, I guess if I... You're talking about, this guy, right? Yeah? Is he the only axe user? I guess I'm not really using axe users. Wait a minute. We do have an axe user. We could use Foxberry. I heard they say about hours because that implies day and night cycle. Yeah, it kind of does. Alright, we shall hold a vote. Do you guys want Losov the best, or do you want Foxberry? We're not using Pomleo. We are not using Pomleo, I'm sorry. He's not being used. It's not happening. We want you. We want good old Helen. I know it would be amazing to have. And he can use the axe. This guy can use the axe just fine. Give me this. We don't need the log splitter. Give me another axe. Let's do the man splitter. I think we want to bring... Oh, Wisp has some quality liquor on her? Girl, you're holding out on me. That was some free money. We want to bring John, of course, because John just never dies. I don't have enough room for all these people. I like the rock, and I also like the chain hook. The chain hook's like a small rescue. I'm sorry, Murky. There's so many good units on this. Murky's stab thing can't be used by anybody else. What's her stab thing? Dissect. Where's my rescue staff? Is it on Chalice? No? Yes. Oh, I had rescue this whole time? I could have used it? Whoops. I will. Yeah. Let's see. So we got a bunch of little islands. And we are on these islands here. Well, that's kind of annoying. I'm guessing that the islands get like little bridges to them like here. I hate these as house because you can never tell if you can go in houses. What is this? Iron infantry. Fort. The holders. Well. I think we'll deal with this next time. I don't have enough time to completely do everything here. So I'm gonna go back here. So we'll do the next map next time. I'll probably do Fire Emblem again, and then I'll do Metaphor after that, just so we get a little further in this game. Schedule wise, I'll probably do Tuesday. You could probably expect to see me around then to work on something. And I'm going to make a quick comment about some of the other stuff that we've been talking about here with, like, just Nintendo stuff and, like, all these game companies, because I'm going to make a mention of it. And I just was going to say, I'm tired of, like, good companies or, like, really good AAA producers making their stuff unusable, or like you just can't get it for everyone or people that want to play their games, because like their greed is drawing customers away, and they're gonna get it if enough people buy, but their numbers should show a sharp decrease. I'm hoping it does, at least, because it's just like ridiculous how they're pricing games out of being an everyday hobby for people and making it way more expensive than what most guys could afford. So like if they do truly want to like make PlayStation or Xbox $1,000, good luck. No one's going to be playing it. We're all going to be using a Nintendo TVs here, and we're all going to be using just like PCs because they give us so much more than what a console does. I hope that's not the case. I hope that they reverse a lot of those decisions, because they're not going to last very long if they keep that up. Anyways, on that note, a little bit happier things. We don't have to worry about any of that for a little while longer. There's no Fire Emblem right now. There's no like any other games that are really that interesting for the Switch 2 yet, unless you really like Mario Kart World or Donkey Kong Bonanza. And as far as like for the new releases of consoles, I wouldn't take any of that with the grain of salt until it actually comes out, because I highly doubt that they're going to be able to convince everyone to sell it for $1,000. So, yep, with that, pleasure having you all today. I know it was a short stream than usual. Normally I do like another 2 hours, but unfortunately I have work and I need to make sure I get there on time for it. So, I'll see you all